So earlier, when I talked to Raj, I did bring up Claudia right there. You know, I told him how one of my big things about if the whole thing does work out, like I want to bring her to Jesus and all that, and he was like, you know, because I told him about how I felt like I turned away from God and everything, and he said something that made me feel a little bit more comforted about them, that anybody who turns to God can be saved. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who turns to God can be saved. And that even she can be saved. That even Claudia can be saved. She turns to God.
Yeah. Of course, like, God loves everybody.
Yeah. But I at least got some comfort out of him about that.
I think it would be a different discussion if it was like Marlon.
Yeah, I know. It'd be a way different discussion with him because he's way more religious than Roger's. Like, Roger, he said he's not a... go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say that Roger is not a religious... He's a man of Jesus, but he's not a super religious person like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's weird because Marlon is more religious, you know, and he would want, like me or you to, like, get closer to God, you know? But he would be more off-put by Claudia, you know?
Yeah, he would be.
What did was Alan there when...
Yeah, no, because I called Alan.
No, what did Alan say to that? Like when...
No, he just told me, like, no, he's mostly in agreement with Raj about, like, how I should maybe, you know, like, how, you know, that everything's going to be okay to just stay positive. And I told him as far as Noah goes, like, he said, like, he'll help me. He'll really help me make sure that I get that job. Like, even if he has to go to Noah himself, like, even if he has to go to Noah's place to do it, like, he'll fucking do it.
Yeah.
Because he knows I need a job. And with Noah, like, it won't stop until I get that damn job, just because Noah has terrible communication.
Yeah.
Seriously, he has terrible communication.
Worse than Kyle.
Kind
of. That's hard to do, honestly. Like, with all respect to Kyle, with all due respect, like, it's hard to be as bad of, like, communication.
I kind of want to say something about that, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna give him a taste of his own fucking medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna, you know, I'm just gonna, like, you know, let him be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him come to me. Still, you know.
Because you said that he tried to reach out to you and Abdi or something like that to hang out, or what happened?
No. That he tried to talk to all of us about hanging out, and why me and Abdi are upset with him is because he doesn't communicate with us properly. He doesn't communicate with us properly. Like, he usually just out of the blue just asks us, "Hey, you want to hang?" He
pops up randomly and says, "Hey, let's hang out."
Yeah. He doesn't plan it out and doesn't respect the fact that we all have different schedules and that we're people who like to plan things out. I mean, he's not 100% like that. Yeah. He's not 100% like that, because remember, he did plan it out properly with us when we did the sleepover with him.
Yeah.
That he planned out properly. Mm-hmm. Other stuff, not as much. Not as much with the other stuff.
Yeah.
You know? And as far as the sleepover went, even if we did go through with the 27th, we wouldn't even be wanting him anyways. We wouldn't want him. Not that we wouldn't want him to come, but it's just like, he wouldn't even show up anyway, so we're not even going to care.
Were you sure about, like... So he never got back to you on that?
Kyle? No.
No?
He hasn't said anything. Well, then, a few days ago, he did just text me what's up, but I didn't even respond to him. Wow. I just left him on red. I didn't say shit to him.
I wonder why his communication's not good, you know? Like, why? Like, what is it? Like,
I don't know.
Is he, like... Because it has to be something, right? Like,
yeah, no, it
might be, like, busy, but...
Yeah.
That's a different level of, like, bad communication, you know?
Mm-hmm. But at least I talk with those boys about a lot of things.
Yeah. It's such a different like vibe without like, you know.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Not without Joseph and Laura.
Yeah.
It's so different.
Well, they know it's a good, like those two, they know it's a better vibe. Like, Alan and Roger, they know it's a better vibe without those two.
Yeah.
Cause it is. Like, look at all this. Look at all that we're doing. Look at all the fun we're having without.
Because they were kind of the laughing stock of the hangouts.
Honestly, they were a fucking laughing stock. You know, they were.
Because they were trying to get at Laura, and Joseph was just acting goofy as hell.
Yeah.
When did you find out about the Twitch account? Was it on Thanksgiving or yesterday?
It was actually yesterday, the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I just did so much digging. Like, you have no idea how long it took me to find that. It took me a lot of digging to find it.
Yeah.
I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling about it. And I just went in, especially, again, right after I saw that she deleted her other Snapchat account. I just was like, fuck it. I had to go see if there was anything else out there from her that I could find. And I found it. I found it, man.
Yeah.
I fucking found it.
What did Juan say when
he was actually pretty happy about that. He was like yeah, like that's really good, you know, that you found more stuff about her, you know. He was like all happy about it, you know. When I showed him the picture, he was like, yeah, she looks more like a feminine girl now.
Yeah.
I mean, you tell me. You tell me. Hold on. I'm gonna pull a picture. I'm gonna pull up the picture again, and you tell me. In this particular picture, does she look more tomboy? Like, does she still look like the tomboy, or does she look more feminine?
She looks more feminine, and not just feminine, but she looks more open.
What do you mean by that?
Like, she doesn't seem as. You said she was like pretty like quiet or like shy or something like that.
I mean, she kind of is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure she still is, but still, it feels like she's showing more of her like feminine side, you know.
And that's what I want, you know. I'm not saying that I want her to be like a super girly girl or a girl's girl. Like I don't want that. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I want her to be a little bit more feminine, you know, like still retain a lot of those like tomboy tendencies that she has, but embrace her femininity, you know, like embrace it, you know.
Yeah.
You know? Because at the same time, like, again, I cannot stand it if she were a girl's girl. I would have a hard time stomaching that.
Because I think like girls that are too girly is also not good too.
Yeah, a girl who's too girly, I can't take that. Like, I'm used to the whole. I think I'm kind of grown more used to the whole idea of like girls who are like tomboy, dykeish type deal. Yeah. From my sister and from my mom. Well, my mom, she's pretty feminine. Like she's a bit feminine herself. She's not like an ultra feminine woman, but she is feminine. Yeah. But my sister, she's very much a tomboy. Like she's very much like a tomboy. She got that like especially from being a lot around dudes and especially like from being around like my dad a lot.
Yeah.
She's very tomboyish.
Like,
but go ahead.
Like what girl would you describe as being very girly?
That's an interesting one. Zara certainly ain't that. She ain't
No.
that. Lola, no, not really. There is one that does come to mind. I mean, yes, I know this one I want to show you is a fucking tranny, but it emphasizes my point.
Yeah.
It kind of brings together my entire point.
Yeah.
My point. Hold on, what's her name? Fucking. Okay. This one. This fucking trendy right here.
Mm-hmm.
That one is pretty hyper feminine as fuck. Like dead ass, man. Fucking posting a picture like that and shit. But yeah. Like that. But her friend. Oh, her friend. Her friend is even more interesting, who's also fucking trendy. This fucking one. This one. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hella feminine. But this one is super over the top political.
Yeah.
Like on the saying like she's a hardcore Democrat. To the core. You know what I'm saying?
What has she said though?
Oh, talking about, dude, nothing exists. We live on a floating rock. Like, are you concerned about other people? Let's talk about people's rights and shit like that. I'm thinking, dude, like, who gives a fuck? I kind of have a bit of a counter to the whole rights thing,
yeah.
You know? But I'm not gonna get into that right now. But yeah, this would be right here, like, hyper feminine. Very hyper feminine, even more so than an actual girl. Yeah. You know, that's actually something my tia Suhei once pointed out, that she's known some trannies who are more feminine than actual girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's always kind of an interesting thing, you know?
Yeah.
When they become more feminine than actual girls. But still.
More masculine than Joseph.
Yeah, way more. And he thinks he's the masculine one. He thinks he's the fucking masculine one.
He says he's no ordinary guy.
Yeah, no, fuck that. He's still busy with his family, so that's why he didn't answer right now.
Ever worried that you left the garage door open, but you're already on the road? With the Mikey app.
Would you fuck with tranny from the other side? Like,
What do you mean?
like a biological girl that turns into that wants to turn like
FTM. Oh, you mean trans men?
Yeah.
No, I've never met them. Never met them.
no, but would you do one?
Nah,
No.
no.
Why? Because they look like men.
Yeah,
I'm sure a gay person would do it.
I know they would. Plus, there's actually a lot of gay men who have hooked up with them.
It's rare to see that, right? Because there's more men that turn into transition into women.
Typically, yes.
I've seen countless trannies that go there to Food for Less and shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, there are more trannies there now?
No, I got no customers at shop. Like I've
Yeah, that's
seen
what I'm saying.
countless of them.
You've seen one of them?
Countless trannies.
I've only seen one. And that was like this Asian one who was in there with her like white husband or white boyfriend or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a white tranny, a black tranny, Hispanic tranny. And the reason I know they're tranny is because I've helped them and their voice is like, they're working on their voice, you know?
Yeah.
So that's how I know they're tranny. And their jaw muscles are pretty, like, still pretty masculine, you know?
Oh, I got you there. Okay, Juanie Boy snapped us. Hey, you just know.
The guy's name that Juan likes or some shit like that? Trevor?
Oh yeah,
they're together or some shit? They work together?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
What was this? Was he white or what?
No, he was like an Indian.
Did you ever meet him or no?
No.
What was the one that said, "Oh, are you Juan's boyfriend?"
Oh, it was his. It was a friend of his cousin's named Kiki.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish Kiki was around.
Yeah. Also, have you ever seen Spartacus: Blood and Sand?
No.
Oh, it's a hell of an interesting show. It's based on the real life Spartacus who lived during the waning days of the Roman Republic. He was famous. He was a Thracian soldier. Thracians are from a country called, I think